Hey, it's Drew here, and yes, it's that time again. It's time for Nerd Alert, the nerdy news you need to know. And I brought in an expert today, my friend Andrew, who actually works for Samsung. He is definitely an expert in the industry. How's it going, Andrew?
Hey, how you doing, man? What's going on?
Doing good. I'm excited about this new iPhone thing came out yesterday. I'm trying to dig through and get the details on it, and I know that if anyone knows what's going on and what's new, it's definitely you, I would assume.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So what's up? We have an iPhone 5C and an iPhone 5S. What's going on with these new phones?
Okay, basically the iPhone 5C, it completely replaces the old iPhone 5. The new thing is that instead it's made out of this kind of glossy plastic body, but it's definitely going to be a lot more sturdy. It has the steel frame reinforcement. It's supposed to feel really good in the hand. It's basically just a repackaged iPhone 5. And it's going to come in 5 different colors, in green, blue, white, pink, and yellow.
Okay, that sounds good. What about the iPhone 5S?
Yeah, the iPhone 5S is their new flagship phone. It's going to come in gold, silver, and black. But the coolest features are it has new fingerprint reader, where it can unlock your phone, put in your password, and then also a brand new camera where it's going to take a lot better pictures. And it has a lot more cool features and a lot better camera quality overall.
A big thanks to Andrew. This has been your Nerd Alert today, but I feel like there's so much more we could talk about. If you don't mind, I would love for you to stick around and talk a little bit more about the new features of the iPhone if you could.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do that.
NGEN Radio, it's Drew here, spending the midday with you. On the phone, my friend who is a tech expert. He actually works for Samsung. This guy knows what's going on, and I'm very interested in the new iPhone 5S, and Andrew is here. What is going on with this fingerprint reader on the iPhone 5S?
So it's basically they put in a whole new home button. Fingerprint reader is built into the home button. It has this new silver ring around the home button. It's made out of this sapphire, so it's going to be a lot more sturdy. Basically, you push the home button, you can and it wakes up your phone. You just hold your finger on there for half a second and unlocks your phone. And you can also use that to put in your iTunes password, so you don't have to type in your long password anymore.
That's pretty awesome. What about the locks pad or whatever? Is that going to kind of make that a thing of the past now?
It's kind of an either or thing. So if you don't want to have your fingerprint on there, you can also put in your passcode. You can also have your fingerprint and a passcode if you really want to be secure. Apple was clear saying that they're not storing your fingerprints on iCloud or on their servers. All your fingerprint data is stored locally, so you don't have to worry about security of somebody else hacking your phone and stealing your fingerprint data.
As far as we know, that's what they're going to tell us. But I mean, the conspiracy theories, I can already see it. It's going to go nuts about Apple having everyone's fingerprints. People are going to go insane over this, I feel like.
Right, of course.
Well, awesome. Hey, hang out one more time. Let's talk about this iPhone 5S camera, because I watched a video on it. I'm kind of wowed. I would love to hear more, and of course, hear your thoughts on it. NGEN Radio, it's Drew here on the phone with Andrew from Samsung. He's kind of my tech friend. Give me all the details on the new iPhone S. Right now, let's talk about the iPhone S camera.
iPhone's camera has always been one of the best, in class, taking some of the best pictures, and they made a lot of big improvements. One of the coolest things is it can now take slow motion video, and there's also other new features you can take a burst mode where it can take 10 photos in 1 second and automatically choose the best photo out of the mix. There's a lot of good stuff on the new camera.
Instagram is about to be so much cooler because of this camera.
Oh yeah, I think people are going to go crazy when people get their hands on it.
Man, well, thank you so much for calling in. You did Nerd Alert earlier, and now just kind of been hanging out and giving us the 411 on what's going on with this new iPhone. Andrew, hanging out from Samsung. You're amazing. Thanks so much for your time today, man.
And thank you. It was my pleasure.